What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today kind of want to show you guys how to make an icon for your game, or even a thumbnail, whatever you guys want to do, or maybe even a logo. So this is probably gonna be a logo, maybe an icon for a later video. That'd be pretty cool, but yeah, well, an icon will take a little bit longer. So we're gonna first, we're gonna start with the project, right? So this is what it's gonna look like. By the way, this thing is completely free. You don't need Photoshop. This is a website. It's called photopea.com, and it's super good. It's pretty much Photoshop but free, and yeah, you know, it's definitely good for all you guys that don't have Photoshop or can't afford it. So what I like to do is I like to change the width and height to 1000 each, just to give it a square sort of whatever. Then DPI, I like to change it to 100, I mean 800, I don't really know what that means, but I just change it. So, you know, it kind of looks like Photoshop here. It's very smooth when it comes to stuff here. So right now what we're gonna go do is we're gonna make like a little bit of an icon, right? So by the way, I'm not very good at this, but yeah. So, you know, let's just make a simple game, maybe a Sword Masters, I guess. So I'm gonna type in sword right here. And by the way, I'm actually working on a better icon for the game, for my game specifically. And so if you click on the top, I mean on the upper left, you click this button here. I don't know what it should say for you guys. It should say like I don't even know at this point, but if you click this where it says your font here, you click it and then you could find whatever font you want. You could do the luckiest guy, which kind of looks like cartoony and fun. We also have Fredoka 1, which is what I use for my game GUI. I don't really use you know, luckiest guy anymore. Or you could do Lapis Pro, which is what I'm going to use for now for this icon. And we're just gonna copy that. We're gonna do this one. My bad. We're gonna do this one, and we're just gonna type in masters. Alright, sword masters, right? And then so I really like to kind of emphasis on, I mean, I really like to make one word pop out. But yeah, so we're just gonna do a simple tutorial today. I don't really do tutorials, by the way, so yeah, I think I've only done one tutorial, and that was like how to color a mesh in Blender. And yeah, so it's whatever, but you know, we're gonna make this one, okay? And you know, you could mess around with the font size. You know, you could do 200 if you really want to make it pop out. You know, you really want the swords to pop out. And you could even do 210, I believe. Yep, 210. So we're gonna make this one pop out right here. This one, right? I'm gonna grab these. Actually. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on swords, and you know, this is layer styles, right? So my bad. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get here. You're gonna click on the layer you want to edit. You're gonna right click on it. You're gonna click on blending options, and then so you're gonna click on this on gradient overlay. So I'm gonna click on gradient overlay. And yeah, so you're gonna drag this, you're gonna click, okay, my bad. So let me redo this again. Now you're gonna click on gradient overlay, you're gonna go over here and click on gradient, okay? Now click this little black box, yeah, so it should be black and white. So you're gonna click this black box right here. Okay, we should probably drag this one. I'm gonna drag this one so you guys can see. Okay, first of all, it's looking horrible right now because I can't really see what we're editing here. I'm gonna click that and then click this here. And so for this one, I'm gonna do like a yellowish kind of. That's very yellow. So yeah, I'm gonna make this part orange, and then on the white, this is going to be the upper part, right? So black is the lower part, white is the upper part here. I'm gonna click the white box here, and then I'm gonna go with a yellow. So this one's gonna be yellow. Just like that, you're gonna press OK, and if you don't press OK, it's actually going to cancel all the edits you made, I believe. And so what we're gonna do, you could add an inner shadow just as a shadow, but we're gonna add an inner glow. So I'm gonna click the glow right here, and if you go for any type of glow, I'm gonna go for one that I don't really know at this point. Doesn't really matter. This doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm telling you guys to do it, but it's whatever. You don't have to do it. It's optional. So we're gonna click on the second word here. I'm gonna click blending options here. So we're going to click gradient overlay, not color, but gradient, okay? And also, by the way, yours might look like this. So, I forgot to tell you guys this. But if you click on gradient overlay, and you could see this angle, right? You're gonna click 90, so it could, you know, be a 90-degree angle right here. It's gonna go from up, down, not from left to right. And so for this one, I'm thinking of doing a little bit of a purple maybe, or I might go with a little bit of green. I'm gonna go with a bit of a dark green for the past orange. There you go, you know, it's looking fine, and press OK. Yeah, so there you go. You're going to want to kind of do that, and then okay, so if you hold shift and then you go over to here, the layers, you click the swords or whatever the word is, you know, right click, and then you're going to click convert to smart object. Okay, so there you go, you could all move it together now. And yeah, so yeah, it's actually pretty simple to do this. Very simple, you know, you could even do this yourself. Doesn't even take that long. So we're gonna right click on this, correct, right? We're gonna do blending options. We're gonna click on stroke here, okay? And for the stroke size, you can really choose whatever. I like to usually go with 20, and if you click this red box, it should be red for you guys. I don't know what color it is, but it should be red. So if you click on that, left click, right? So you could select black, which is usually what I pick here. Don't mess around with any of these unless you want gradients here, right? In case you want that, but it's whatever. So I'm gonna click OK. As you can see, you know, we got some of this stuff here. So what I like to do is I like to click B for the brush, and I just usually fill those in. Yeah, you have to rasterize it first, or whatever. You know, right click on it and then rasterize layer. Okay, you're gonna click that. And you know, I just usually, you know, fill up these little holes with my brush tool here. I like to try and, you know, make sure it's a bit even here. So something like that. There you go, guys. That's pretty much how you make a logo. But if you want to make it a little bit better, here's what I suggest doing. So we're gonna change this background to a nice gray, okay, or whatever, blue grayish, you know. So there you go. We're gonna fill this in. There you go, sword masters. You're gonna click on blending options again. You're gonna, okay, so you're gonna head over to stroke, and if you see this little plus, click it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna extend. I mean, instead of 20 or however much you put it, you could add an extra one, and I like to change the color just to see what it would look like. So like that, you know, it looks pretty good, but I kind of want it to pop out a little bit more. And we're gonna click on fill type. We're gonna choose gradient. Okay. Okay, it adds a ton of stuff, but you know, you only have to worry about a couple stuff. So here with this, you want to change it, instead of 0, you're gonna change it to 90. Okay. Now, if you want to reverse it, you could do that, but this is going to be the bottom color, so I'm gonna choose green for that. And then I'm going to choose yellow. By the way, if you're wondering how I'm doing this, you know, it's pretty simple. You just click on that, and you just click on the color you want that you choose over here, or that you chose, and there you go. Yeah, it's a simple tutorial, you know. And if you want to export this, you could go to click File and export as PNG. That's what I always like to do. It's higher quality, and if you have a transparent background, it makes it transparent. So yeah, this will be saved to your downloads folder, by the way. So yeah, you know, you could change it to, let's just say, Sword Masters logo. You know, pretty simple to do that. Yeah, you could, if you want to rotate it, you can, you know. If you just want to make a transparent background, you just click this delete button at the bottom here. And yeah, there you go. Easiest logo you could ever make, by the way. And so yeah, I'm sorry for not posting, by the way, guys. I'm super sorry. I've been a little busy, and yeah, so I'm gonna try and upload a little bit more again. And also, I do have a little bit of a special video coming up in the next month or so, maybe in the next 2 months. But I do have a special video. Well, might be special for some of you guys, but yeah. So this is my tutorial on how to make a logo on Photopea for Roblox, for your Roblox game, or somebody commissioned you to do it. Yeah, here you go. If you're wondering how I ever made it, or how I ever made those icons, there you go. And if you guys really like this tutorial, or if you guys liked it, please leave a like. Okay, what? Leave a like down below. You know, smash it, destroy it, punch it. Don't punch your phone, by the way, or your computer, whatever, you know, whatever you're on. And yeah, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, leave a comment down below, you know, telling me you like it, or if you want to see more. And yeah, you know, you want to stay notified that you want to know whenever I upload a video, click that little bell and make sure to turn on those notifications. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and join the Amdish army. Alright, bye guys, see you in the next video.